Okay, I'm back. Yeah, let's not dilly-dally. Let's get a move on. I think it might be quicker to fly to this area rather than run through the city, just because of the elevators. Maybe not. That barricade indeed. Team Star is trouble, so battle me instead. Alfredo, the student. Welp. Psybeam. Good job, I. And it's raining again. Guess it couldn't trick you even with a slick battle invitation. Nothing slick about that. Without mean look in his eye. Oh. I just got on just to think. Oh, hey! It's you, Ifrit. Director. My name is Clive, please don't forget it. Anyway, Ifrit, I owe you one. Thanks to you, I've been accepted into Operation Starfall. What's your endgame? I need answers, that's all. How do I resolve this situation with Team Star, and what's causing their members' odd behaviour? Odd behaviour? Team Star is the subject of more than a few nasty rumours swirling around the academy, you know. Some say that bullying has caused a worrying number of students to drop out of school. Others say that they're holed up in their bases, plotting to cause trouble for the academy. But those are rumours. The matter I am directly confronted with is something else. I'm talking about the Team Star's persistent tenacity. Tardancy? No. Not going to class. They've been skipping class for a while now. 5 of them in particular, the so-called bosses of Team Star, haven't so much foot inside of a classroom in over a year, and it seems like the team's rank and file have recently started stirring up mischief as well. That's why I took it upon myself to issue a direct order to Team Star to disband. I informed them that should they refuse, I would have no choice but to expel all students affiliated with their team. As Clive, of course. But on it, but I'm afraid there's been no response, and the deadline I set them to make their choice between dissolution and expulsion is now upon us. So you see, when I have overheard you talking on the phone with Cassiopeia, could have come at a more crucial time. It's Cassiopeia, can you hear me? We're supposed to be another time then. Be careful. Thanks, Director. Also, that makes sense why he was talking to us in the phone in the cafeteria. I see you coming up with Team Star's bases. Was there someone else with you? That's just me. I'll be warned that Team Star will have its guard up after losing one of the bosses to you already. This base won't go down as easily as the last one. Proceed with extreme caution. I'll be in touch. silent, blackened thingy. Whoa, whoa, hold it, you. Up as the base of the operations of Team Star's Dark Crew. You may know it as the Sanguine Squad? Yep, and we don't take too kindly to random kids sniffing around our turf. Sorry, but if you don't turn around here, amigo, we'll send you packing. Wait, hold on. Just going on a hunch here, but are you that Ifrit kid? You know, that piece of work we're out to get for declaring one Team Star. Maybe I am. Maybe I am, he says. Cool as a cucumber. Honestly, not always the best policy, you know. You know what? Doesn't matter who you are, you're not getting through. Buzz off, or get trashed by me in battle, kid. I'll take you on. Sassy kid's like, you are the worst. That's it. Prepare to get stomped into the dirt. Excuse me as we take like a giant... It's like, whatever reason, Team Star, we have such a long distance with our battle. The thing I am worried about is I going to be okay against dark moves? Oh, is that it? I just said Sashi Kid has to be so strong. Can't handle my sass levels. Well, whatever is your problem now, finish it here for me, will you, bud? Okay, thanks. Hasta la vista. She's new to the team, you know. Might have to have a little chat with her about attitude. Well, I'm going to go to the base now and give the rest of the squad the heads up. We'll come at you in full foot and stride, so you might want to consider turning tail. Either way, best of luck to you, amigo. I like this guy. So you took care of the guards, nice work. Now, hold up in that base is Team Star's Dark Crew, the Sanguine Squad, their boss, Galco. I can never drink tea. Every time I go and try and drink tea, there's just more text. Pretty much runs the whole of Team Star, and he also produced that wild soundtrack of theirs himself. He's a sharp guy, even our declaration of war won't have ruffled him up in the slightest. His plan is probably to wear you down with a wave of grunts, so let's finish you off first. There's no trying to outthink strategies. Strategic types like him, bring him down with a head-on attack. Just keep defeating as many Pokemon as you can until the big man himself shows up. Ring the bell on the gates once you're ready to kick off this phase of the operation. Time to wipe Sigan off the map. Okay then. Slow down to save. Yeah, I'm okay with this team. The only one I'm not sure is Reese instead of Deadpool, maybe. You know what? Oh, no. Yeah, we'll add Reese instead of Deadpool. Mainly because Reese really helped back last time. And the spreading out of types is probably worthwhile. Some kid lucked out beating one of our sister squad. Now he thinks he can take us on. Give us time to give him the boot gang. Let's show this Gatecrusher what Team Star can do. And if you're listening, Gatecrusher, know this. Unless you beat 30 other Pokemon within our burst won't lift a finger to deal with likes of you. Okay, can I drink tea now? Okay, sounds like perfect tea drinking time. Ah. Okay. not expecting too much troubles here. Oh, check out these little guys. Die! This could be actually really fun if you had like a group of people doing it. There we go. Game just took a moment. We definitely need to get Rooster involved, though. All the other Pokemon have become bigger and whatnot, and there's Rooster just, you know, still chilling. Tinier than, you know, anything else we have at the moment. I thought these were birds then. Oh hey, it's these guys. These guys are cool. Easy. Now to get my ass handed to me by the boss. So we're above below, God, get the boss. Ah, that tea is hot. Excuse me. Loading. Eventually. There we go. Done a real number on us. Party Crasher, Ifrit was it? I am Camo. At the deck, I got DJ Vice, call me whichever. I go by DJ Vice. It's a vibe either way. Nice to meet you. And all. But how about we skip this straight into your outro? Don't worry. I'll play a sick Requiem as you crash and burn. Let's get this party started. Okay. Don't really think this through. Did you? Declaring one team star is a really bad move. I mean, he's quite low leveled. I guess I should have done this before going to the gym. But I don't know, I jumped off the cliff instead. That seemed like the smarter move. Ow. So much pain. I'll spin you up for good, Party Crasher. Oh. I didn't expect the one-hit KO, not going to lie. I honestly think the other one was harder. At high level. I mean, it might be. It did say that something about him being weaker. Guess that's that. About a year and a half ago. Guess that's that. Fucking walk cycle. Did something happen? The big boss just wanted to take on some stuff. Wanted my take on some stuff. So we had a chat and settle on a few plans. A few plans like what? Operation Staff, first of all. And also a new code of conduct for the team. You know how tons of new members have joined up recently? Well, we figured out we gotta make some team rules, like a code, so then we'll be on the same page. Nice. You came up with a great code for us, won't you? No thanks. Way too much pressure. I mean, yeah, I used to be president of the student council, but you know, everyone ended up hating me after that, right? Of course we know. You forced a ton of stuffy rules on everyone. They wouldn't take it. We got some other nerds to replace you after, like, 5 minutes. I'm gonna help but concur. Male students must stray no further than... Male students' hair must not stray further than 1.8 inches below the nape, and so forth. Rules for vexation made manifest. My point exactly. So you all agree that I shouldn't be let anywhere near this new code. But you always knew what's best for the team. You look out for us. You earned my trust many times over. Without you, Team Star just won't work. That stuck-up student council prez isn't who you are anymore, man. A code written by the Gakimo I'm looking at now. I'll follow that any day. That's for the ego boost, everyone. I'll do it. I'll write the damn code. In C++. Haha! Did the best I could. I wrote the code myself, and there's no going back now. My days of boss are over. So here, take my star badge, would you? Give you this choice TM2, you earned it fair and square. Foul play. The TM just punches me. So that's how the party ends. But let's talk about this Pokemon of yours. They're crazy strong, huh? You learned those trainer crops at the academy? Like what moves you should use and stuff? Nope. Huh? Okay. Like at the academy? Having fun? I'm enjoying it. No kidding. Sorry to interrupt, but aren't you Gassy Kirbo? I was expecting the Grand Pompadour to make a guest appearance today. You get a Quaxel to style that for you. I'm just after a quick word. Would you mind? Sure. I can tell it's going to be something annoying, but I guess I'm newly freed up for time. Thanks, I'll get straight to it. It seems all of you in Team Star are headed for an expulsion if you keep up your current activities. So why won't you break up the team and start attending class at the academy again? That's what you want to know? As it happens, we're actually waiting on a pal, though we don't know if they'll be coming back. A pal? A close friend of yours, are they? They're only the strongest boss of all of Team Star. Like how there's a top champion who's the absolute #1 trainer, you know? They're the one who invited us other bosses to form the team. We call him Big Boss. And where's this big boss of yours now? Probably... I don't know where Metal Gear Solid 3 takes place. Damn it. It was probably Russia. Was it? Is it Russia? And the Soviets? Metal Gear Solid 3. Oh no, it's in the jungle, isn't it? Wait, why is it in the jungle? Where does it take place? Anyways, where's this big boss of yours now? When we like to know. We haven't heard from in, I don't know, must be a year and a half now. We thought that if we kept Team Star going, then they'll get back in touch one day. But the teachers kept pestering us to call quits, and then we got party crashers like you two. Maybe the big boss did ditch us. They were all talking about breaking up the team before and all. So Team Star and this big boss of yours. Isn't really that important to you? Huh? Is the sky blue? I don't know. Colorblind. Ha! I mean, yes. But let me put in words you eggheads at the academy might understand. They're my greatest treasure. Okay. And then you just disappear. Ifrit, it's me. I take it that Gasimo's star badge is now in your possession. I see. With its boss out of the picture, this Sagan squad is pretty much done for. So I got distracted for a second time there. Now about your word, transfer some LP over your phone as promised. Yay, more TMs. I'll have my supply unit rep meet you shortly to deliver some bonus materials too. What the heck? It just... In a Soviet jungle. Okay, so I was right. I guess there could be jungles. See, the thing I would find interesting is if the boss would meet up with her, Penny. But I guess that would give it away. It drooled all over me. What even is that Pokemon anyway? I have no idea what it is. Amazing, so calm with a giant question mark of a Pokemon at your side. True, that could be. It could also, yeah, it could be somewhere else that just is occupied by Russians or Soviets, I should say. But I suppose there could be some hotter climate. Oh, fuck it. I'll save that for whenever I get into or do my Metal Gear playthroughs. But before I forget, here's your reward. Your name's Ifrit, right? Since you're part of our Operation Star Force battle unit, can I ask you something? What do you think of Team Star? They're not all that. Interesting. You know, some of the rumors say Team Star wasn't always a bunch of delinquents. Most of them used to be victims of bullying, or they just found it hard to interact with people. But then these misfits and outsiders found each other and band up together to form Team Star. All they want to do is push back against the bullies that they couldn't face alone. But that's just info I got by hacking other students' social media accounts. Also found talk about some secret mastermind behind the 5 bosses, someone who recruited them to the team in the first place. Honestly, I normally don't talk this much, but now my throat kind of hurts. So, good luck taking down the other bases and stuff. I want that Eevee. Alright. So, we've done that. Well, that's a fancy Pokemon. Is it actually around here right now? It's probably somewhere. What are you? Oh, one of them. Okay. Let's see what's waiting for us at school. And then, like I said, I think we're going to focus on getting Char to evolve. I have to say, we have done a lot of progress. Like, out of the 10, out of the 18 things we need to do, we've done 8 of them. So, you know. Oh no. It's new class. Oh, there's so many new classes. Well, let's get to it. Hopefully there's just one of each. Can you imagine if there's 2 of each one? Ah. Don't have enough tea for all this. Hello, I hope everyone's ready to learn some new things today. I seem to remember teaching you all about the importance of eggs in our last class together. On that note, is everyone using their Pokedex? It registers Pokemon born from eggs, as well as those encountered via other methods, so don't you worry about that. Just so you know, I'm the one who developed the Pokedex app. It was way before I started teaching here at the academy though. Back then I was a researcher. In fact, Director Saviel wasn't working in education at that time either. I mean, I hope we see more of Professor Gibble. He was researching alongside me at the same facility, but we got to research Pokemon together day in and day out. It shows up for times. We got yelled at all the time though. Wait a sec. How did I get into this? Pretty sure I was talking about the Pokedex. Today I'd like to teach you about catching Pokemon. As you know, a great way to catch Pokemon more easily is first low is HP, but there are other ways to chance in your catch. Get a Pokemon like Static Condition. The right technique for making Pokemon easy to catch is reflect them with Static Condition. Sleep is an especially effective Static Condition, making Pokemon drastically easy to catch. You have a Pokemon that can use moves like put to sleep, like Sleep Powder or Hypnosis. Filling in Pokedex will be a cinch. There are other ways to improve your catch rate as well, like using Pokeballs specifically designed to be effective against certain Pokemon in food, then power 2 or sneaking a Pokemon from behind to catch supplies works. If you're having trouble, make sure you want to catch. You may want to make the mounts and the gyms to get gym badges. In a gym badge will make it easy to catch Pokemon on higher levels. Please do show me your Pokedex once it's start to fill up. Another day, another enjoyable class. Oh yeah, don't forget your next class will be a test. What? I haven't put any points into knowledge. I've been doing more into guts and practicality. It's not practicality. Oh, what was the stat? Biology midterm. You know what, we'll do all the lessons first, then we'll do all the exams. We'll have our midterms together. Proficiency, that's the one. His heart's definitely helping with charm, but not knowledge. Hello everyone, let's have a fun class today. Tell me, do you like enjoying fortune-telling, horoscopes and like? I think it feels great to read your horoscopes and see that it says your day. Good luck is coming your way. So today I'd like to teach you all math while focusing on talking about luck. Perhaps you have seen the following phrase cropping up during Pokemon battles for a critical hit. When a Pokemon attack lands as a critical hit, the damage is dealt is increased by half. In other words, it deals 1.5 times as much damage as it would normally. It is truly luck that determines whether your Pokemon lands a critical hit or has one landed on it. Oh, is it? I'm pretty sure I have a move that guarantees it. This has caused great upset in battle. Does anyone know what percentage chance a Pokemon has to land a critical hit? I don't. Actually, I'm going to say 1 in 12. I'm going to be a bit too critical of the solution. Wait, did I? That's bullshit. There was not even a chance for it. Oh, game. Chance of landing a critical hit is said to be 1 in 24. Unless it was, but I didn't pay attention. There wasn't the option for that, right? The odds are more favourable for certain moves though. That's why moves such as Stone Edge and Shadow Claw have about 12% chance. And you know, moves like Focus Energy and an item direct die hit both with critical hit ratio by 2 stages. That's a 20% chance to land a critical hit. Feels great to land a critical hit, perhaps not so great to be struck by one. There's a surprising amount of mathematical probability hidden in Pokemon battles, you know. If you're able to do the calculations swing luck in your favour, you may open the door for more strategic choices during your battle. Well, I suppose that's all for now. What a shame. Next class will be a fun midterm exam. I hope you'll be looking forward to it. Really should have the hall be a smaller area so it'd be quicker to load between these. Right, just saying. Oh, I suppose the loading into the class itself is not the quickest. Hey! History. Greetings, my little students. Whatever you did yesterday is now part of history. Today we'll continue to unravel the mysteries that history has presented to us. As you should remember from the last class, Area Zero, the great era of exploration began about 200 years ago. This era lasted approximately 100 years, but not a single soul was able to venture all the way to the deepest reaches of Area Zero. Oh, it was actually an option. Fine. Having poured much of its human and financial resources into the exploration of Area Zero for so long, the Padelian Empire fell into decline. 200 years later, or 800 years ago, the Empire and its surrounding nations united into one entity. This was the formation of the Paldea, as we know it today. Yes, the very academy where you are now filing your young minds with knowledge was also apparently established at the time. In fact, the school building, though certainly haven't undergone repairs through the years, is just as it was when it was built so long ago. The very structure is part of history. Things of old are truly splendid. I would certainly prefer to not have the Pokeball portion though. I would certainly prefer not to have the Pokeball portion though, a relatively new addition. Perfect time to make eye contact. Let's see if you've been listening to my lecture. Tell me, approximately how many years ago was this Academy of Ours established? About 800. School dungeon moment? Potentially. I mean, we've had a lot of stuff, but we haven't quite had a dungeon yet. Like, in the traditional RPG sense of a dungeon. I hate nothing more than a student who only pretends to listen. This academy was constructed exactly 805 years ago, to be precise. In other words, your academy here is 805 years old. At the time, it offered state-of-the-art facilities and unique involvement, inventive curriculum, such as speaking. As such, people used to say. Those seeking knowledge need look no further than the origins of Palladia. They're referring to this place. It's said that the proverb of sorts was even used outside the region. And so next class will be our midterm exam. Bring the wonders of history to the forefront of your minds in preparation. So many. One nice thing about the long loading screens, it does give me time to, you know, have a mouthful of tea. My dear friends, how are we all today? Fantastic. It's time for another one of Salvatore's language lessons. Ahem. Are you ready? Yes. Lessons are not a one-way street, no. I am teste when no one speaks up. Very sad, that is. In our last class, I believe I taught you how to say delicious in other languages. Today's class, we'll learn a very special phrase that you can put on use when the time is just right. Enchanté. Ich lein ditchen. Enchanté. I know it, but I can't remember it. I love you? Yeah! I'm trying to think, where have I heard Enchanté? Oh well. Thou must. Gold medal. Because I just remember the way it was said. Enchanté. Oh, could it be Rotel Diabra? Maybe? Anyways. Ich ein Dich. See, I've not watched the Addams Family, so it couldn't have been that for me. But it might have been from, like, clips of it? I don't know. These three phrases, you must know, I think. Why? Because they're quite famous ways to say I love you. Have I embarrassed all my friends? So very important to express your feelings about things to others. You know, this is especially true for the passion emotions. If you get married someday and argue with your spouse over some silly little thing, you have to do is apologize and say I love you. And as well, I should know why last week I had a big argument with my dear wife, that is. Is it because you kept changing the language? But all was quick to say I'm sorry and all as well. Now, apologies for nothing. Let me give you all a wide words of advice. It's best to be quick to apologize when you have an argument with someone. Okay? Next class will be midterm exam. Be sure we will learn all lessons so far. Battle studies. Another day, another round of battle studies. Last time we learned about the Terra Raid battles. Did anyone ever try to try them out? Super strong, the more difficult ones, I'm using even tougher tactic that you need to deal with. I'm talking about the Terra Shield. What happens when a Pokemon has a Terra Shield up, you ask? Well, it'll take way less damage for one, and it has a big effect on morale too. When trainees see the shield go up, they feel doomed, and there's no way to win the battle. Here's a question for you. Pokemon is your battling puts up a Terra Shield, what do you do? I mean, I'm assuming it's this. That's right. You're a regular Terra Raid Battle Master, aren't you, new kid? Regular attacks won't work up so well against the Pokemon that has the Terra Shield up, but having your Pokemon Terratalize is a effective method to overcome that issue. Terratalized Pokemon will do more damage to the Shield Pokemon, especially if it uses moves that matches its Terra type. Do enough damage to the Pokemon, Terra Shield can destroy the shield and break the Pokemon's stats. That means that it's important to prioritize, to properly time and terrorize in Terra raid battles. In conclusion, as I say, fight fire with fire and terror Pokemon with terror Pokemon. I mean, it wouldn't really be a shotgun. It'd be a, it's fine. Shotgun works. Be sure to work on together in your teammates to smash the opponent's terror shield. As class will be midterm exams, aim for a perfect score. I wonder if there's a way to just skip, like in future playthroughs, just to skip straight to the mid-class, midterm exams. I'm saying over and under. What is the I can't remember the name of what you call it. Anyways, let's see the best professor. Professor Gibble. You better be here. Else I demand a refund. There he is! Yay! Hello class, it's I, Hazel, yet again. I've been told that my previous lecture about the Terrestrial phenomenon has been very well received. Thank you all for your kind words. It was all Professor Gibble. But Mr. Denua specially requested that I impact even more battle knowledge to my students. So I decided today we will take another look at how a Pokemon can terrorize. And of course, here is Professor Gibble to help us. Woo! Now Professor Gibble, if you like, be so kind to terrorize for us. I do like the little paint splotches on the ground. Now what do we have here? Last class we saw grass type. But this time we have something of a different shape. Snowflake, Stun to Behold, Ice. With the Snowflake shown above the symbol, it is now an Ice type. Because Professor Gibble is currently in the Ice type, type moves will not be effective against it. Keep in mind, usually they would deal quadruple damage to Gibble. That's Professor Gibble, thank you very much. Now, here's something trivial about snowflakes. While snowflakes come in many different shapes and sizes, they are classified as hexagons, because hexagons are the bestagons. Oops. Oh, well. I'm saying they must. Didn't get to see all of that, but no, well. Do you not feel the great mystery in nature, the beauty of enigma we live in? Cough. That might be a bit of a tangent, but Mr. Jacques' glasses are also hexagon. No, aren't they? I also forgot that to mention that they can change Pokemon Terra type at the treasure entry located in Medial. Then I must say the cook there is a little prickly. We'll get used to her good side if you want her help. Huh. Now that's interesting. The fact that the fact that you can actually choose what form you territilize into actually makes it very more interesting. Like, tempted to give a flying one to help cover its flight weakness to flying, and also he has an aerial ace, then that will boost there. Like, hypothetically, if I could be asked to actually do it, but other than the raid battles where we kind of have to, I probably won't use it too much anyway, so, you know, semantics. Put away phones, time to class to begin. In the last class, I taught about HP restoration. However, after that, I was asked by several of you about power points, commonly known as PP. When a Pokemon loses all of its HP, it faints and it can no longer battle. What happens when a Pokemon loses all of its PP? it can't use moves. Perhaps you know from his first-hand experience, Rhino is like very young, and so PP can no longer use moves. However, each move has its own store of PP, and you can mitigate PP loss by using a variety of moves rather than just being used. Then it will only be able to use Struggle, an action that will also damage Pokemon that use it. In order to avoid this predicament, PP can be restored to Pokemon centers along with HP and picnics. As with such ethers and masters, could also be used to restore PP. Be careful not to consume potions and ethers in the heat of battle. Confuse. However, ethers are not sold in shops, so you must use them. So you should use them judiciously if you find them. Stronger the moves, the lower the maximum PP. Don't waste using with these moves unless you wish to quickly run out of PP. It is important to find balance in a Pokemon set of moves. As you can see, HP is the only thing you must keep an eye on when adventuring with Pokemon. The big issue with PP is really but no, the big issue with PP is really, are you in a position where it would be a problem? Like, the only times you would really run out of PP is during the Elite Four, say. And normally with that, you have time in between to use all the ethers that you never needed to use, because more often than not, you can make it to a Pokemon Center between battles if you really need to. I mean, that's one of the key reasons why I miss dungeons, because they're more contained and they force you to manage your PP more. Engage in treasure hunt. Sorry, I was just confused. There's something on my mic stand. Next time, one day. Okay. Okay, so before we actually do the exam, I want to crouch. Oh, there's a bunch of people to talk to. But no, I will save first, because I'm a baby. And if I don't get perfect days, then I probably won't care. Yes. I hope it's also not going to be a case of we didn't talk to them between, so now we're going to miss out on potential other things. Today's our midterm exam. Sure feels good to fill in those empty spaces on an answer sheet, doesn't it? Take your time and complete each question carefully. Oh wow, these are actual questions. What button would you use to let your Pokemon out of this ball so it can walk with you? Z. Combine one letter and one number below to correctly say where the eggs are found. During picnics in your basket. A2. Which of the following is an effective way to warm up an egg? Walking around. What will not make Pokemon easier to catch? Giving them a berry, surprising them from behind, inflicting them with poison. A. What will make it easier to catch Pokemon of a higher level? Gym badges. This question won't affect your grade. How do you like the Pokemon Dex? Is easy to use. Easy to use. It's alright. Last question was something I'm personally curious to know. Don't tell the director about it, okay? I'll write these right away, so I hope you all look forward to seeing how you did. I mean, it was kind of an interesting, like, you know, I don't mind it. Let's see the results. You must get 3 questions correct to pass the midterm exam, 4 to get, and 4 questions correct to pass the final exam. Let's see how you did in the biology test. You answered 5 correct! Yay! Let's pass the score. Turns to pass the exam. Oh, This one I'm slightly more concerned about with the math one. Oh well, we'll get it. Right, everyone, let's begin our midterm exam. Fun experience of your handbook. Classes serve you well my answers. 2 + 2 = share. How much damage does water gun do to it when it hits a fire Pokemon? Half damage. How much damage does a razor leaf do when it hits fire type Pokemon? Oh shit, no, go back. No. 11 because of bullshit. What percent chance does a Pokemon usually have to land a crit? About 4%. There's a 1.5 times as much. I did goof. Damn it. I mean, maybe it was a really weak water attack. Oh no, I can't redo the midterms. No! Ah, that is going to be a permanent stain on my record now, isn't it? Unless I do worse on other exams, eh? If I get, you know, I did save beforehand, but I really don't care. If it really is a case of I've lost. Oh my god, I should notice all these kids like in the front desk have the ability to hold their pencils with their psychic powers. Midterm exams. I mean, if we got a different reward for Max getting a 10 out of 10, I would. But we didn't. We only needed 3, so it's whatever. I still love how her hair twitches. What's the name of the geological formation? The Great Crater. Also, I'm used to hearing like Maguana's like, "Oh, we can do this." Was long believed to be a treasure. How many years ago did the be in towards region? 100. 5. Knowledge. Even least capable, you should surely padded your score there. Hope you did anyway. I've read the parents of psychic trainers, right? It's a shame we don't see. I think that's one reason why I'm like sad that we have so many people who are students, because I liked seeing all the different, well, characters, all the different trainers. Whoa! I got one wrong. Shit. I don't know which one it was. Or was it 2,000 years ago? Might have been 2,000 years ago, and it was 1,000 years ago that they started exploration? Maybe? I don't know. It doesn't matter. Like I said, we've... Oh, we can do this! I mean, he is a cat, and he's a magician. So, you know, it does check out. Today is your midterm exam, and do your best. Gracias. That is thank you. Delicious. Doesn't belong. Ooh. Oh, ich liebe dich. Wait. I assumed that one because I just noticed the English one is time to eat. I didn't pay attention to what the other two were. Oh well. Compliment them. Oh, I think it's Salvador. Or oh, jeez. Salvatore or Salvador? I think it's Salvador. No! He changed his name. I just saw it. Whoops. I think that might have been just a 3. Hopefully we at least got 3 right. Hey, I'll take it. Hey, that maths didn't look so bad now, does it? But I do find it funny how they don't give you a little indication of which one you got right or not. Well, it's weird seeing you in the classroom. First, before finding the right room, we do our test in the classroom, at least. It might be hard to write out your answers out on the field. So put your game faces on and do battle with those test sheets. Special defense. Special. So formulas have no effect on move damage. I feel like the move's name does have an effect. How many trainers other than training room? 4. So terrorizing, attacking, fighting. How funny would it be if it turns out her favorite type is actually psychic? She's just training everyone to be good at fighting, so then she can use his psychic Pokemon. Yes! Hey, at least I know my biology and fighting. My battle theory. Because it's time for your midterm exams, focus and do your best. I loved my art exam. That was a fun exam. Just because, you know. Just because, you know. Got to chill out. Work on a big project. What's the name of the gemstone that glows over a Pokemon's head? Oh, I think it's. Oh, I'm gonna go Jewel. Shape of flowers, grass. Hexagon, because it's the bestagon. Can you easily. Where is the entry that allows you? Oh, not yet. There is no correct answer. I would rather not have students worry about passing or failing in my art course, but test the test after all. I really hope that the last question, every one of them is technically right. Let's see how good of an artist I am. Yes! It's actually ironic. Normally I'm good at maths. That was my only A in my GCSEs. Professor Gibble sees to those who doesn't pass here. Homework. The time has come to test how well you all have learned here in my class. Let's begin. Information's simmering in your brains when the last minute cram session fades. It's not affected by picnic meals. Increasing speed? Which of the following affects the kind of meal powers? Filling in condiments. Bodenberry. What does the Pokemon decide on its own? Yes. If it moves out of PP, it can no longer be used. If a Pokemon's out of PP for all its moves, it can only sit in false. Okay. I think we did good. Yeah, there we go. Cool. We did it. Hello. Oh my, if it isn't Ifrit. Please forgive me, this is an odd question. Were you perhaps just watching me from far just now? No, it wasn't. Yes, I suppose you wouldn't have been doing something like that. I'm sorry. Oh, you see, how should I put this? I'm just thinking there have been times I feel I've been watched. Oh, is this like the Mementos quest? we can't rank up with her anymore until we go and beat someone up with Mementos for her. Not by a Pokemon, mind you, but by a person. I thought it might be a ghost, so I tried asking my sister for help since she said it most likely isn't one. She's good with ghost type Pokemon, you know. Oh, interesting. Perhaps one of the students quietly watching me, wait for one chance to ask me a question. That might be it. Goodness. If it wasn't an intense gaze I felt. If you notice someone with a short fire in the eyes, come tell me, won't you? If you show to ask me themselves, then I'll go to them. Is she still here? I wonder if that's actually something we need to do. People are taking a moment to phase in and out of existence, as you do. Maybe not. Or, you know, could easily be upstairs. Oh well. Home ec. New kid, fancy meeting you here in the home economics classroom? What coincidence? What brings you here? Well, you see, Mr. tells me she's here for intensive training in sandwich making. Oh, well, no use hiding now. I'm terribly sorry we keep it this secret. Well, I mean, not really, but it doesn't look very cool to openly admit that I'm here for intensive training, you know? Understood? I'll be more careful in the future. Well, new kid, now that you know what I'm up to, I guess you'll have to help me out with my training here. Try the sandwich. Salt my training so far. It's soggy and hard to eat, and once again, the taste left much to be desired. That was my meat lovers bacon and chili. How was it? Oh, what are you talking about? Sounds awesome. Pistachio? No, it's not pistachio. Pistachio's a nut. Prosciutto? Where's the yes option? I mean, to be fair, it could have used some more veggies as well. No, just add more. There's a mustn't building ingredients really did number the flavour, huh? I believe a simple addition of butter would have done once. Didn't I say it was... whatever. Protect the bread from getting soggy due... Oh! I didn't think that butter was used to help protect the bread. Shows what I know. Let's make the sandwich. Well, you see, when I saw you, I had not realized that you begin your food prep. I thought you were simply trying to destroy my classroom. Well, anyways, new kid, thanks to you and Mr. Sergio here. I finally begin getting the hang of this. Thanks for the advice. Oh, it was a shame I didn't get, like, a plus with both of them. It would make sense if I did, because they were both involved. Although, once again, the actual scene... Nowhere. I can't have a list of all the... what's it called? Oh right, I forgot about these. So does that mean grass Pokemon drop more, or when using a grass Pokemon it causes things to drop more? Humongo power. You know what? We'll do the peanut butter sandwich. Because isn't the thing, once we've eaten a sandwich, we get its recipe? I don't know. Almost Ifrit, as of class 1A, it's been some time since we last met. No, we saw just each other. Are you here to eat as well? Kind of just wandered in. Drawn by the irresistible aroma, I imagine. I myself am here to survey the student cafeteria, let's say. I'm observing the nutrition content of the food that students partake on a regular basis. The chef behind him. One item on the menu here. I'm most particularly interested in this peanut butter sandwich. The one I just literally ate. So sweet and quite delicious. Yes, perhaps I'll order one right now. He's so vegetable and cool. Guess the teachers come to the cafeteria too. Do you think he'll have an egg sandwich? Anyway, if he gets anything here, it's definitely something spicy like the 5-alarm sandwich. He'll definitely get the wild and spicy 5-alarm sandwich. Caving into peer pressure. No, have the peanut butter sandwich. Yes. You suggest I have the peanut butter sandwich, Master Ifrit? I suppose I shall have to try one if you insist. I think this worked so much better because I just literally ate a peanut butter sandwich. Forced myself to order something specially. My least favorite of flavors. Thank you for restraining me, Mr. Ifrit. Seems that the students tend to view me as a fashionable and cool, or even, dare I say it, extruding of sort of brooding strength. I have a habit of acting in such a way as not to destroy the image of me. I show my true colours to you just now without thinking. Please keep this a secret between us. Excellent. The piles of blackmail continue to rise. Loki kind of just wants to see a pompadour, like in a box or something here. Because, you know, it would just kind of be funny, and the game obviously hasn't tried to hide the fact that it's him. I'm not seeing one, sadly. Master Ifrit, how kind of you to stop by. As I must say, I'm pleased to see you on school grounds again. Travel by adventure certainly has a place, but it does one good to attend class as well, no? Speaking of which, there's something I would very much like to ask you. Maybe. I understand you've joined a variety of classes during your time here at the academy, but if I may ask, which of your faculty members have made the most favourable impression of you? Why thought? From history class, you say. Yeah, she's a fine teacher. Extremely discerning in her discerning? Extremely in her interests. We are truly blessed to have so many wonderful teachers and staff members at Ninja Academy. I firmly believe that our facility is second to none in their commitment to our students' ongoing education and well-being. Thank you very much for sharing your thoughts, Master Ifrit. I want the pompadour. It's sort of an issue I have with most games nowadays. That you don't get to examine stuff as much. I think the reasoning being, well, one of the potential reasons is because you can see things clearer. You don't need someone to explain what it is. Like back in the day, you had 5 pixels and you had to try and convince someone that that is, you know, a microscope or whatever. But nowadays you can see, that is indeed a microscope. But I always loved the little text you had from examining things. And it also gave personality to the character as well. Yeah. I mean, it doesn't necessarily matter so much for a game like Pokemon, but for something like a Resident Evil game or something along those lines, it definitely had an effect of allowing you to what's it called? Get to know the character more. And I suppose it would be in Pokemon as well, allowing you to see how they train. This is a cool place. Highly impractical, but very cool. Must have been really hard to build. What's up? I'm in quite a pinch. Take a look at this. Trying to decide where to kick it. Seem like feeling well. I just don't think the poor thing can even stand up. What should I do? What should I do? Just stay calm. Alright, I should use a potion. Do you have any on you, Ifrit? Spit out. My friend, potion power, go! We've done the trick just in the nick of time. Does it really belong to a trainer? Could a wild Pokemon have wandered in the academy grounds? Still, I can't just leave it here alone without anyone to make sure it's okay. Decided then, Salvatore, will just have to take, will have to lend all of the helping hands I have to take care of Palmy in this touch and go situation. I see, very much for your advice, Ifrit. Yeah. Yeah, it's little things like that that I miss. Or just, like, one of my favourite examples is still, like, Heather from Silent Hill 3. Like, you really got a good sense of her personality during that game. And, you know, just how she reacts. And also some of her quotes are hilarious. I mean, there's a reason why "It's bread" has become a meme. Hello there, Ifrit. Try to visit schoolyard from time to time. It's good to see young ones with so much energy and vigor. I know what you mean. You do? Was a bit surprised to hear. You're one of the younger ones too, you know. Might have a word. You? What are you doing there? Oh, you know the Elite Four? Not to bother me here at the academy. Yet, I am bound to come. Our family fortune is of paramount importance. It was good speaking to you, Ifrit. Something important has come up, so I must excuse myself now. Let's discuss this matter elsewhere. Come. I mean, through the check dialogues, that's how people have gotten to know the personalities of the Persona characters. Okay, so I think we're done here. Anything I need to do? I mean, if that's what they want to do, go for it. I don't care. Oh, it's actually kind of hard to work. No, that's not what I want to do. I want to do this. Didn't mean to do that. This is the closest one. I'm gonna just put a mark here. Fly here. But I think this is going to be the end of the stream today. It is 6:45 in the morning, so I do think it's possibly a good time to wrap up. Oh, we do have better balls now. Oh, I'm a child. That becomes more effective the lower the level of the wild Pokemon. You know what? I'll get some. Repeat, I don't care. Nest balls. Just get some great balls. Okie dokie. That seems very potent. Oh, because it's the fairy one. I wonder... Hang on. No, you know what? No. We'll save it for tomorrow. I need to bed. Well, no, I need to edit and then go to bed. So, thank you all for hanging out once again, and I'll catch you tomorrow where we'll do more Pokemon, surprisingly enough. Done a lot of progress today, a hell of a lot more than our first day. And I can see things... We might slow down a bit tomorrow. Especially depends on what we get from doing the other two Titans. Like, after getting the next Titan, I can see us spending more time trying to figure out how to open the door. Given how traversal might be a lot more easier. But that's neither here nor there. So for now, I'll catch you all next time. Bye!